VSS Mani, JustDial sold to Reliance for a whopping 5,700 crores. The biggest joke doing the rounds in WhatsApp around this is Neeta Bhabhi found a faucet leaking on one of the millions of bathrooms in Antilla and asked for a plumber, and Mukesh Bhai could not find one. So they went and bought JustDial. And I'm like, no, that's not the biggest joke here. The biggest joke is me. Money was in my CA firm in Delhi, where we did our articleship together for at least some time. Neither of us passed. But I showed grit, determination, perseverance, and all those values parents ingrain in kids. And eventually, the CA Institute just let me pass because they were fed up of seeing my application form. I mean, that's the only thing that I can think of which made me pass. And money? No, he didn't finish. At least I don't think he finished. And look where he got. The joys of having nothing to lose, the joys of not completing your education versus you studied just to do this? Go back to that job. So as I started to talk about this and think like this about money, I said, dude, better be sure with your facts. So I went and looked up Mani's CV to see if he in fact finished later on. I mean, a good number of CA aspirants lose touch with each other because they find different remote corners to cry their blues away. So who knows what Mani did next? And there I found it, the badge of honor. Dropped out of BCom after 2 years, finished his articleship. No mention of the elusive CA. No cringing, no dodging. Dropped out, failed, and proud. And now, India's Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Mark, and whatever. Not quite, but you know what I mean. Beyond the first 1,000 crores, it's all the same. Okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm very happy and delighted to be able to say I knew money. And yeah, they're crawling out of the woodworks. Money, mere chachi ke mame ke bhanje ka. I'm like, dude, he's a Madrasi. And the guy is like, whoa, you're not woke. But I'm thinking, wait, when I completed my BCom, my chances already dimmed. Finished CA? Completely finished. Money, again I guess, is an Iyer in the PN Sheshan mold. Probably Kerala, possibly Palakkad. Now, whether this is the case or not, like PN Sheshan, back in the day, money was already as brutal. And to my utmost pain, when he was cocky and arrogant, almost always correct on his facts. I remember losing a bet to him on the name of the new Maharashtra Chief Minister Shivaji Rao Patil Nilangekar. Money knew he was a Patil. $10 lost, added to the thousands of crores. Anyway, I'm thinking how grim it must be to be a CA at JustDial. He must be calling in one every day to show him all the things that the CA does not teach. It's got to be a grind, has to be. One thing I know from unions over the last few years, folks don't change. The fun guys then are fun guys now. The slime balls then are slime balls now. And if he was brutal, then he must be brutal now too. I have more recent evidence. Sometime after JustDial IPO, money was on CNBC. I dropped everything, my fifth samosa, whatever, to focus on my friend from my days of youth. And the anchor asked him, JustDial has got 500 crores in the bank. What are you going to do with so much cash? And money parried a bit and he said things like, I'm here only because, someone said, just go talk once. No, but this cash is dragging down the performance of money. Is like, look, I value cash and I'm not going to generate debt just to please some TV anchor. Classic money, vintage money. Nothing changes except maybe the food after a few thousand crores. I can see him having bullied the new owners into appointing him as MD for another 5 years, though Neeta Bhabhi might have told Bhaiya, He's running it now. It's doing well now. Don't rock the boat. But that 5 year term, my heart goes out to all the CAs who still work at Just Dial.